The opening and Promise Garden ceremony will begin in 2 minutes.
I don't believe in a life without consequence. Do you believe when I say that I'm not impressed? You say I never, ever, ever wanna talk again. I don't believe that you mean a single word you said. Lines in the sand where we disagree. I think I wanna run away from you. You're killing me, but I know I wanna see you in a day or two. I don't believe that a single word you say is true. I guess it's love in the 21st century. Oh, it's love, in our technology. Your kisses taste so sweet, but then you're quick to leave. Oh, love in the 21st century. I'm in the 21st century. I don't believe making out is a romance. I'm in the same being kissing, holding hands. I'm sick of wondering if you would ever call me back. I sent my bullet-brain accounts to the end of mine. Wish I could dissect your brain apart. It takes a business second just to understand your heart. If we could just both get round up and the love in the 21st century. Oh, it's love, in our technology. Your kisses taste so sweet, but then you're quick to leave.
Welcome. Thank you for attending. Our event will begin shortly. For the best viewing experience, be sure to join from a computer. At this time, take a moment to check out our toolbar. Here you can find Group Chat, where you can chat with other attendees during a live event. Help Desk, where you can submit your questions. Meet our local sponsors. Here you'll find information about our sponsors that helped bring us today's event. And the information icon, where you can learn helpful tips about viewing a webinar. Finally, a recording of today's events will be available on the Walk Main stage. Thank you again for joining, and we will begin momentarily.
Hi, I hope you are putting on your shoes, your walking shoes, and your purple, and that you're going to be walking all over your neighborhood in support of our efforts to find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. You know, we want to make sure that if you or your family has a diagnosis, that you have all the support and help that you need. That's why my Hope for Alzheimer's bill that all of you helped to make sure got passed is an important piece of this. And we want to make sure ultimately that we don't have to keep walking because we will have a cure. And thanks to your voices, we now have 6 times more research money being spent on Alzheimer's and dementia research than ever before. 6 times more than what we were spending in 2011. And that's because of you. That's because you have been walking and advocating and speaking out. And so I'm looking forward to the day where we're putting on our shoes and instead of walking, we're dancing in the streets because we have a cure. Enjoy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's. My name is Dave Bondi, and I'm so pleased to be here with my co-host. I'm from mid-Michigan now, forgot to tell you, for those of you who don't recognize me. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm here with my co-host, Scott Stein from 96.1, my 96.1. I love to see all your faces in person, but the changes from this year's event reflect our dedication to your health and your safety. Even though things look a little different today, one thing has not changed: our commitment to ending Alzheimer's. And this year, walk is everywhere, on every sidewalk, track, and trail. Today, you'll be walking on your own in small teams of friends and family, with others in your community are doing the same, because we're all walking and fundraising for the same exact thing: a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia. Now get this, currently, more than 5 million people in the United States, including over 100,000 right here in Michigan, are living with Alzheimer's, and 16 million individuals are serving as their unpaid caregivers.
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, everyone. The funds that we raise through the Walk to End Alzheimer's helps the Alzheimer's Association provide critical care and support services like the free 24/7 helpline, educational programs, and the website alz.org. Your efforts also help the association continue its work, rallying a nationwide network of advocates to speak up for those who are fighting the disease. Ultimately, the end of Alzheimer's will come through research, and the money that you raise makes that possible. So currently, the association is investing over $208 million in more than 590 active scientific investigations, leading the way for global progress. One day, we will end this disease, and we're going to do it together. It's easy to donate from wherever you are. You can text 2End ALZ to 51555. Again, text the number 2 and then End ALZ to 51555.
Now, throughout the day, let's cheer each other on by taking lots of pictures, of course, and posting them to social media. Be sure to use the hashtag #WalkToEndALZ and hashtag #EndALZ. Now, this year, we are fortunate, very fortunate, to have two national presenting sponsors alongside us in this fight: Edward Jones and CVS Health. Let's hear a few words from both of our incredible sponsors.
For nearly a century, Edward Jones has been in the business of building relationships and helping clients preserve wealth. Alzheimer's disease has the potential to destroy both. On behalf of the 49,000 Edward Jones associates, it's an honor to join you in this fight as a Walk to End Alzheimer's national presenting sponsor. Today, I'm proud to share that we recently bolstered our strategic alliance with the Alzheimer's Association, committing $25 million over the next 5 years. This commitment builds on the $25 million already raised by the firm, our associates, and communities since launching our strategic alliance in 2016. Here in Bay County alone, many of our associates, clients, and their families are participating by walking with their families in their neighborhood. And we're not stopping there. We will continue to accelerate the fight by funding research, raising awareness, and increasing referrals to vital care and support until the day there is a cure for Alzheimer's. Thank you so much.
Good morning. My name is Lisa Bizzaccia, and I am the Chief Human Resources Officer of CVS Health. I am so proud to be here with you today, virtually, to kick off this exciting and innovative event with the Alzheimer's Association. At CVS Health, our purpose is helping people on their path to better health. And we are proud to stand with you on the path to a better future, one where we can stop this devastating disease. On behalf of our nearly 300,000 employees across the country, we are thrilled to join you as a national presenting sponsor of the Walk to End Alzheimer's. We have made a 3-year, $10 million commitment to the Alzheimer's Association, and through this partnership, we will raise funds and awareness to advance the cause while helping families facing Alzheimer's and all other dementia diseases by connecting customers with Alzheimer's Association care and support resources. Supporting people living with Alzheimer's and other dementia diseases and their caregivers is important now more than ever as we battle the COVID-19 pandemic. Together with the Alzheimer's Association, we are inspiring our colleagues, our customers, our clients, our patients, and our communities to join the fight against this disease. Thank you to our colleagues that are walking today, and thank you to each and every one of you for your dedication to ending Alzheimer's.
And a huge thank you to both Edward Jones and CVS Health for being leaders in this fight. And a huge thank you to both Edward Jones and CVS Health for being leaders in this fight. Now, I would like to thank some additional companies and individuals who made today's walk possible. We are grateful for our generous sponsors, including Symphony Care Network, SC Johnson, McLaren Bay Region, and Independent Bank. And now here's a full list of this year's sponsors. I would also like to thank the 2020 Walk to End Alzheimer's national teams who have joined forces across the country to recruit teams and raise awareness and funds that are critical in advancing our mission. Let's hear it for our diamond and platinum level national teams. We thank them one and all. Next, I would like to thank our gold level teams. And thank you to our silver level national teams as well. And finally, a big thank you to our member level teams. We would also definitely need to recognize some very special volunteers who have worked so hard over the past few months. Our devoted walk planning committee, this group of dedicated individuals has worked tirelessly to put this event together, quickly adapting to everything that's changed this year. So here's our volunteer committee chair, Nicole McKay, to announce our top fundraisers and our top teams.
I'm Nicole McKay, your Bay City Walk to End Alzheimer's volunteer committee chairperson. I'm super excited to announce our top 5 fundraisers for this year's Walk to End Alzheimer's. Those top 5 fundraisers are Lindsay Sinicki, Jill Urban, Barbara Gord, Carolyn Dill, and myself, Nicole McKay. And our top 5 fundraising teams are, coming in at number 5 is Team Never Forgotten. Number 4 is Team Edward Jones, Jeff Saudiker. Number 3 is Team Harper. Number 2 is Team Walking to Make Alzheimer's a Memory. And number 1, Team Mary Fran McKay. To each and every one of you watching today, keep up the great work because donations for the 2020 walk will be accepted through the December 31st.
And congratulations again to those top teams and those great fundraisers. Dave?
Absolutely. Congratulations indeed. And you should have all received a set of walk flags in the mail when you registered. You may have noticed that one of the designs features a sea of colorful colors. And after the ceremony, I want you to grab that flag and wave it as high as you can as you walk. But first, take a look at the flowers planted here today. I encourage you to drive by and visit and see them in person at Realtor Park in Bay City. The beautiful Garden of Hope will be available for viewing until noon today. Now, these flowers include those on your flags, represent all of you, and are many reasons to end Alzheimer's. All of the orange flowers represent participants like Alan, who's walking today to support the cause and the association's vision of a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia. Alan joined the Bay City Walk in 2019. This is his second year involved with the walk. He doesn't have a tie to Alzheimer's, but walks to support those living with it and others who care for or who have lost loved ones to the disease.
All of the purple flowers represent people like Janelle Phelan, who's here today because she has lost someone to Alzheimer's. Janelle lost her grandmother, Donna, 10 years ago to this debilitating disease. Donna lived life to her fullest and enjoyed fishing, hunting, and staying active. She is remembered and honored by Janelle today, not with this terrible disease, but rather for being a fearless matriarch and a woman ahead of her time. Janelle is proud to be a part of the walk this year and joining the fight to end Alzheimer's.
All of the yellow flowers represent walk participants like Crystal. She is with us today because she is supporting or caring for someone with an Alzheimer's-related disease. Her mom was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2016. She is the fourth of her 8 siblings to have this diagnosis. Crystal walks and advocates for a cure, so this disease, which is a part of her family's health history, is not part of her family's future.
And the painted blue flowers represent people like Crystal's mom, Darlene, who is here today because she is living with Parkinson's disease, an Alzheimer's-related disease.
And there is one more flower we need to add to this garden. I am confident that one day we will have a white flower that represents the first survivor of Alzheimer's. Until that day happens, we must not back down. We must continue to lead the way in this fight because together, we can end Alzheimer's. Okay, everyone watching, if you're watching right now, are you ready? This year, the starting line is right there at your doorstep. So let's count down together and then get out and start walking. And once again, everyone, thank you for joining us. Get out there and walk. I walk for my mom, who currently is suffering from Alzheimer's. I wish she could be here today, but have a great day, everyone. Go out there and enjoy.
Go get them, Bay City.
Up in the trivial, my deal was over this too cynical. Come close, I give you something spiritual. Stand up and deliver me. We're in love in the 21st century. I guess it's love in the 21st century. Ooh, it's love. In our technology, your kiss is so sweet, but may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself,